Tell me you're sorry
For what?
for hitting on my girl. You're giving her tickets, man.
What if I tell you to fuck off?
Know who I am? Last chance.
My son Brady won a lot of game tickets. He was just kind enough to share them with a few girls, but some local thugs didn't like it, misunderstanding that he was deliberately flirting. My son tried to explain, but they wouldn't listen at all. One man directly snatched my daughter's toy and tore it apart on the spot. My son couldn't hold it in anymore and threw a punch. The arcade security guards rushed over, but without distinguishing right from wrong,
Settle the fuck down!
they treated us as troublemakers and tried to throw us out. The leading guard even threatened telling me to take my family and get out. My wife urged me not to cause trouble. I could only suppress my anger and leave with my family. But when my daughter went to pick up the toy, that guard actually shoved her roughly and even slapped the back of her head. At that moment, my eyes turned cold and murderous intent surged in my chest. I told my family to go first, making an excuse that I had forgotten my phone. Then I turned back. I found those thugs and the biased guards. My moves were swift, precise, and clean. In less than 5 minutes, I had completely wrecked the arcade. The ground was covered with groaning men. Just then, my wife walked in with the kids. They all froze in shock. Soon, the sound of sirens rang out. Our whole family was taken to the police station. The law enforcement in this small town was full of local protectionism, showing open hostility toward outsiders. My wife angrily questioned why the kids who bullied others were not detained, while the police instead asked whether our son had violent tendencies. This upside-down logic exposed their corruption and prejudice. After that, I was taken alone into the sheriff's office. A man named Martin was sitting in the sheriff's chair. He was the true boss here. He got straight to the point, saying that my son had injured his son's pitching arm and that he wanted payback. I forced down my anger and told him that his son had bullied my daughter first, and any father would lose control. He had no words to respond and let us go. But just as we left, the sheriff immediately ordered his men to gather people and get ready to take care of us for good. The next day, we went to the water park, trying to forget the unpleasantness, but I soon sensed something was wrong. A policeman approached with his men. I immediately arranged for my wife and children to get on another boat while I stayed behind alone. The leading policeman smiled and asked me why I was still in town.
Looks like it's the end of the line for you,
All right, let's get this party started. Grab him off my arm.